Hey guys, so today we are still talking about that Mars mission and whether or not we should colonize Mars. The essential question we're going to focus on today is what would life look like if we did colonize Mars? Like, how would our life change? So we're going to go over that really, really quick, just so that way you get the same background information as those who are in class. And then the rest of the time is yours to work on reading that left-leaning article. And just a reminder that the current event report this week will be due Monday the 15th, and we only have 23 more days left of the term. All right, so you could take notes on this if you wanted to, but you don't have to. That's absolutely fine. Just having the background information is good enough. So the reason why they're focusing on Mars rather than any other planet in our solar system is because Mars is the most similar of all the planets to Earth. And even though it's the most similar, it's vastly different still. So the length of a day is longer than 24 hours. It's 24 hours, 39 minutes, and 35.244 seconds. It has 4 seasons, but the seasons last longer because a year on Mars is equal to 1.88 years on Earth. And their seasons aren't like there's no precipitation. It's really just temperature and dust storms. Like winter gets as low as negative 195 degrees below zero, and spring is known for its dust storms. Like a small one is like a tornado, and the big ones just cover the entire planet where you wouldn't be able to see anything. Summer, short and hot, and gets up to a balmy 68 degrees, but then in the same day can get as low as negative 112 degrees at night. So overall, the temperature is very cold. So that's something we would have to adapt to. There's no water, like there was water, they believe, at one point, but right now it's completely dry. So there's no water. It's just rocky area with canyons and volcanoes, red dust everywhere. And it has a third of the gravity as Earth. So, good or bad thing, like a person who weighs 100 pounds on Earth, because there's less gravity on Mars, would only weigh 38 pounds. I don't know, pro or con, depending on how you feel about your weight. And the atmosphere is thinner in Mars. And what that really means is we wouldn't be able to breathe the air in Mars without like some sort of like system or spacesuit. There is like the air on Mars is 95% carbon dioxide, which, could kill us, and less than 1% oxygen. So if we were on Mars, we'd have to find our own water and find out how to get ourselves some oxygen. We went ahead in class and just looked at like this link right here where NASA lays out their plan on how they would adapt to some of those things on Mars. And you can just scroll down to touchdown, and here's where they kind of talk about like, hey, in real life, according to our scientists, if we put humans on Mars, here's what we would do to survive. Okay, and then the rest of the time we just worked on reading these articles from the left. And it's just the one article. If you open it up, it looks like this. As you read, you're going to want to look for pros and or cons of space travel or going to Mars. So if they mention anything that seems beneficial or anything that seems bad, you can go ahead and take that for your notes. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll include a read aloud so that way you guys can use that in case you are having trouble finding the notes.